Josh, and welcome back to, I was going to say Kafka's Men, welcome back to Stardew Valley, woo! Now, I have some really good news. The first is, Ice Cube, my parakeet, arrived in my life around, I think, November of last year. And we searched for the owner, we couldn't find them, so we ended up keeping Ice Cube. And so for all that time, I haven't been giving him a bath. Before we failed to find an owner, I didn't want to handle him at all in case he had a heart attack and died, because the less a bird knows you, the less a parakeet knows you, the less time you have handled said parakeet, they're more likely to just have a heart attack and die. So I wasn't wanting to give a bath because of that reason. Then I didn't want to upset him too much. Then I couldn't really catch him. And today was the first day where I actually managed to catch him. And I think he was wanting to have a bath, because usually, just takes right out of the cage once he sees my hands going in and trying to get his siblings. So I managed. He was squawking a much different, angrier, scared squawk than ever before, but he managed it. Then afterwards, I let birds, I sort of dunked them a little in a toy sink, and afterwards, I just allow them to take off as they will. And so he goes shooting off around the room. But yeah, he did it. So everyone give a round of applause to our QB. Yeah. Another good piece of news is, oh, I finished formatting the next Kafka's Men book. And tomorrow I'm going to start work on the cover, and sometimes covers are really simple. Other times they can be quite complex. It really depends on the cover itself. So, in hopefully a week, fingers crossed, a week at most, but again, I'm well aware that things could change, but I'm hoping within a week I'll have the 9th book in the series out for pre-order. And of course, everyone who's a member of my Patreon will be a member of my Patreon, and your what they're called, tiers. If you're subscribed to the Ravenheart tier, you'll be able to see the cover once I'm done. Just remember, sometimes there has to be slight variations to the cover before it's released, so sometimes the cover could be the exact cover, or it could also be, slight changes. It really depends. Really excited. I think we're all striving to reach some kind of balance in life, an equilibrium of complexity. For me, moving here was exactly when my body needed to find that balance. Oh, you are just so cute! Wait, what did I press? Oh, I Okay. I'm worried. I don't know what I added. Oh well, I guess. Water under the bridge and all that. So my hubby's feeling just a little under the weather. Hopefully he's not gonna make me sick. Fingers crossed. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. Welcome back to Weldix Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. I do not think I trust those spirits because I would not trust anything in my hands. Hi Casey, hi Hercine. Hi Navi. Kafka, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in, your friend, Gus. Really hope that Gus is a marriage candidate. Ayla really likes hanging out with Sithis, and I'm honestly a little concerned. If you don't know your Elder Scrolls lore, Sithis is sort of a god of death, to put things extremely simply. And Ayla is a werewolf, and werewolves in the Elder Scrolls series are devout followers of the Daedric prince Hercine, and Hercine is not Sithis. Hercine is Daedric prince of the hunt. Boy, there was a time. I'm sorry. Really forgot. So the fact that Ayla really likes hanging around Sithis is a little funny. Oh, Sophie. Kate Marsh, 3 out of 5 hearts. Such a good girl. Saga. Oh wait, I never got that one. Oh fuck. Did I see a... No, I didn't see it. Just imagining things again. Hi Miko, hi Meridia. One way that really helps me remember their names are actually their hats. Miko is nice and silly, just like Miko in Skyrim, and Meridia is Daedric Princess something or another. She used to be a divine, and she really hates the undead, so you know, nice little veil. Hi Kafka, are you here to relax or to do work? I'm doing work first, and then here's hoping to do some relaxation. I bet there's some cool stuff deeper on the island. The view is breathtaking, deep blue as far as the eye can see. That's right, I'm not wearing any shoes or socks. I'm still wearing a shirt. Take it off, hot boy. Some call it public health. The crabs seem to enjoy it though. nice cool cup of hot, steaming espresso. Who needs health potions when you have pizza? Hello. Oh, Donnie! Donnie, Wanny! What a nice little Donnie! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, this is a perfect little wintry outfit. Maybe I should change. Come on. I think this would be perfect. Yeah! Yeah, look at this. This is good. Although I honestly really do love wearing the Santa hat. Oh, I will admit. There's another hat that would go better. For one, I think of that as a horse's hat. Two, you see the red color? Oh, it's... I'll describe this. You see that most of it is red. And the thing with how I have things out now, the jacket actually helps even out those color tones, so it doesn't become just overridingly one color, which is I like, but it's a little varied without seeming out of place. Someone who's better at describing fashion things can probably comment down below and say what I'm trying to say in a way that sounds, you know, in English. Nice little day for running around, getting a new clothing item. I do like how you can do stuff in game and then just happen to find clothing. I don't really keep track of where or when, so yeah. I don't know how I got that shirt, but I do really like it, especially for winter. I think I may need to ask people how they do a wedding tuxedo for the character. Look at that. Look how I look. Look at the dashing. So dashing. Little Froggo being able to not have to move or do much, but able to swim. Oh, he's living such a good life. Hubby's under the weather, so I'm going to be doing everything to get the birds ready for bed, so. Yippee! I don't know if my sniffles, my coughs is a signal that I'm getting sick with whatever Brian has. But yeah. You like the plants, baby? Are we going to stop by the ice festival tomorrow? I do enjoy the igloos. Fuck yeah, I'm not going to ever miss out on a festival if I don't have to. Oh, Jody. So I don't watch the Super Bowl. I do like the Puppy Bowl, but I don't think I watch it every year. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, poppy seed muffin. Poppies make beautiful ornamental flowers, but why not make full use of the plant with these delightful muffins? I'm a huge fan of poppy seeds. They're subtle, but they have a nice flavor and a great texture to bready desserts. And they're healthy, but do not eat them before doing a drug test. That's real, by the way. You don't eat poppy seeds before doing a drug test, or else you'll have a false negative. Poppy seeds are also what makes opium. So, yeah, I believe that's why they do. Yeah, trigger false negatives in drug tests. I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spheres feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. So since I might stop by baked fish, I'll tell you who's baked me. No, only time I take CBD is before bed, and that's to calm my body, calm my mind down so I can actually fall asleep, because or else, yeah, it's yeah, about the Super Bowl, I haven't watched Bad Bunny's performance, but again, I don't do sports. I don't do the Super Bowl. And I'm honestly just loving all the drama around it. Hello, Kafka. This item was collecting dust in the tool shed. I figured you might be able to use it. Dear Kafka, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculptors, and an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Okay, yeah, I'd like to participate. I love how the animals just block the way like that. The drama around the halftime show for Super Bowl. People are suddenly finding out that, guess what? Rain Day is political. Like, I know, no way was the group that wrote a song about American idiots is political. Like, do you fucking hear yourselves? 3 out of 5. Now, I can understand you didn't listen to the words of a song, you didn't realize, you didn't actually look up about the group, okay. But one of their albums is called American Idiot. You sort of... I think you sort of have to guess at that point that they're at least a little bit political. Of course, there are people who don't realize that Rage Against the Machine has always been political. Oh, didn't notice that. Okay, let's look for Jody. Jody, Stardew Valley. Let's see. A schedule. It's not spring, it is winter. Down to winter. Here's winter 17. Oh, it's 7. It's not raining. It's not Tuesday. It's not Wednesday or Friday. Okay, Sunday at home and kitchen. Let's see, at 1. Right at Pierre's. Okay, we're going to give her a fish taco in church. I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh, hello. Remember that drawing I showed you with the orc? I entered it into an online contest and won 50 gold. Nice. Is there anything I can sell you? Oh! Ice Cube! No, not ice cube. That was moldy. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Today, I'm just going to relax and think positively. You ever take a day off? Not if I want to go start trading mad. Thank you. This makes my day really special. If I was rich, the first thing I'd do would be to hire a maid and a chef. My goodness, that would be nice. Yep, it would. Oh. Sorry, Meridia. That's cook enough? Yes, that's a cook enough. Hello, my ginger. Always have that one. Yeah, you can't stand me. Yeah. All powerful. Ah. Okay, please, no one's far. I'm always worried when I pass by one of those gem birds because sometimes my birds are all normal, and other times they think that's the sound of a great beast awakening. So they must fly! Fly away! Really fun for me. Because I love, and I worry about them. course, the twist in the song is that this couple who's been having relationship problems to the point one's looking at ads for, a date. Twist turns out that the ad he's reading was from his wife. And their marriage is rekindled. Slight headache or something. Could just be because that's how I am. Or it could be me getting sick. Who knows? Woo! I woke up like 30 minutes before my alarm, so I partially uncovered the birds because sometimes I know I miss my actual alarm. Yeah. I wake up tired and I'm like, let's check the time. It's after 1, it was close to 2. When I do long writing days, I like to wake up earlier because that gives me more time to dawdle and get work done. So. And I'm writing Life is Strange short, a little drabble. And it's okay, let me preface this by I'm a multi-shipper, okay? So me liking one ship, it does not mean I am incapable of liking other ships. So. It is Victoria and Max. I have it set right before Max goes to Chloe's funeral and Victoria stops by. Now, for drabbles, no, I don't have explosive materials in there. This is how I have it set up. If there's going to be any spicy scenes, it will always be fade to black. But there's no spicy scenes here. It's basically Victoria and Max discussing the possibility of a relationship. I was thinking of making it a little bit longer so that in a couple of years they get together. But then I was like, no, I think this moment is sweet as is and it'll work as is. See what time it is. Okay, we still have a little bit more to go tonight, which will give us time to go to the festival. Yay! I hope to be Willy. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do not. It's all fun. I think I'll take a little walk today. I need to unwind. We're going to the Festival of Ice, Harvey. You like the ice sculptures, remember? Welcome to Living Off the Land, back again with another tip for y'all. Listen up. If you have adult barn animals and space left in your barn, there's always a chance one of your animals could give birth. It's something to keep in mind. I sense a new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. I better have a couple extra lucks. Because I want to beat the Willy. Found it. Found Willy. I'm fine. I'm healthy. Normal-ish adult. Oh shit. For some reason I keep on fucking keep failing aim. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, Kafka. Enjoy. For a moment, I didn't think they produced any eggs. I got really worried. Okay, we're not going to check the greenhouse. Sounds just fucking up more and more tonight. Michael, Sophie, Kate, Marsh. Yeah, Ghost. Restock the coffee train. Let's see if I can fit everything in here. Woo, we can. Ice sculpting is a rewarding challenge for me. It's a distinct material that I'm not used to. Water ice, a most profound substance indeed. Necessary for life, it makes a fitting material for statuary meant to represent the living form. English. You have to temporize before cutting it, otherwise you can't shape it. Do you think anyone would mind if I took a dip in the frozen lake after the festival? You'd make this festival a lot more exciting, is all I'm going to say. I've heard ice baths are good for the muscles. I'm sure you have, bud. You never know, this could be the last time I ever make a snowman with Alex. Life is short, dear. Make sure to treasure every moment. Like how your head feels like it's splitting open. Enjoy it. Hey, why are you laughing? He's not even done yet. You just wait. Once we're finished, he'll be one fine snowman. My big brother is helping me build a snowman. He's doing heavy lifting too. The snowman has to look the part. Isn't the top hat and scarf stylish? I'm glad I wore earmuffs. It's freezing out here. Yep. The key to making a well-crafted snowman begins with ensuring a level foundation and avoiding excessive weight on the upper section. Wow. Making building a snowman seem dull. Hi, honey. Good luck today in the ice fishing contest. I'm gonna beat that today. These lumps of snow won't form into balls. Well, you don't know what balls are to begin with, Clint. I think I'm better working the heat than in the cold. Oh shit, sorry, I shouldn't have gone so close. Look here, it's my secret weapon. A flask of fine spirits that wet my lips a moment before the whistle sounds. Gatherings like this are a good way to build community with our neighbors. It's nice how cold weather seems to bring people together. freezing weather goes away. You ready for the contest? We all think you're going to win. Aw, thank you! Hi Kafka, are you finding any time to relax from your farming days this winter? Sort of, I'm going on Ginger Island a lot, so that's fun. Our family has matching winter stars sweaters. Now, if only Abigail would wear hers. Winter can be really hard on animals. You install heaters in your coops and barn? Yep. Whenever I buy a barn or a coop, that's the first thing I do. Aye, the whole town will be watching our little tournament today. Let's give them all a good show. When you get old and bald like me, you need a good, warm hat. I got a good hat. Look at this hat. Ooh. Have you ever thrown a bunch of pebbles on a frozen lake? It makes a very nice sound. Don't tell my dad, but I'm wearing the winter star sweater under this coat. Don't the fish get cold under there? Probably. Some fish actually have a mechanism to have them hibernate until weather warms up, so you know. Yep. I've been spending too much time holed up inside, watching grid ball. It's good to get outside in the crisp winter air. Crunch, crunch. Snow makes a funny noise when you step on it. Yep. Aye, the frost has entered her. The frost. Ah, the forest has entered her long slumber for the winter. Aw, that pig looks adorable, all bundled up. Hell yeah. You ever notice how quiet it is in the snow? I'm from Florida, so not really. This time of year isn't so bad. No bugs during winter. Think you can beat Willy this year? He is a tough competitor. I'm going to kick his ass. Yeah. Yeah. I'm too nervous to walk on the frozen lake. I read a book once where a girl fell through the ice. She was okay, but I've been cautious about it ever since. Did I speak to you? Okay. I lost last year because I chose a bad spot. I have a good feeling things will be different this time around. Well, good luck. Same to you, kid. Hello, Kafka. It's that time of the year again for the Ice Festival. Speak with me when you're ready to start the competition. Are you ready to participate in the ice fishing competition? Fuck yeah! Alright everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. God, Contestants, with the provided fishing rods, you must catch as many fish as you can from these holes in the ice. Are you all ready? Begin! Oh, Danny! You wishing me luck, girl? Shit. I thought as long as I hooked the fish, I would be able to catch it. I was wrong! Impressive! That's a lot of codfish. I will never get used to that stench. Now, for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Kafka with 6 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Yay, a prize ticket. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now, let's release these poor fish. I can't believe I won again! Well, time to head home and brag. Oh wait, why the fuck did I do that? I just wrote back on my phone. Jesus, Josh. I just want to remember what I'm doing the next time I play. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. Nice and peaceful, nice little writing room there. You have the kitchen, dining area, and dining area, and then the bedroom. be a nice different color, much more light. Okay, as we have reached the end of the stream, I will of course be going over my streaming schedule in the near future, as well as going over the state of the farm. Yay! Start off with late tonight. I shall continue doing my no commentary Skyrim stream. Oh, look at all that. And tomorrow I will do more of my Stardew Valley stream. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. My cat is damn. Stardew Valley, I am of course going to continue to collect bones and ginger. Bones for the island incubator, ostrich incubator. I have enough for everything but the bones. These crystals, this. Need one. We have shards. Do I have enough shards? Yeah, I do have enough shards. Oh yeah, because I keep on, for some fucking reason, misreading 20 as 30. $69! I am a little child. Okay, Marsh, 3 out of 5. Okay, I definitely need to check out the fruit cave when I have a chance. Okay, let's see about the hearts. We have 2 more hearts to go with Harvey. Or a couple hearts with Haley and Leia, so that's good. So this 3 out of 5. Case Marsh, of course, is another 3 out of 5. And now, until next time, whenever that shall be, Goodbye.